Hi. Thank you for picking me for the third time. It's full house here today. Recently in my Uber ride, I've been asked many personal things of my life, and when guy found out I got married 3 times, he asked me why. But it was a very short ride, and I said, I like weddings, okay? So he was totally satisfied with my answer, but you'll hear more today. So 2009, Russia, St. Petersburg. Oh, no, actually, it was Tomsk. It was Siberia. I'm a single mom with 2 beautiful kids from each failed marriage I had. And I still had hope. So my name in Russian means hope, which is Nadezhda. So I was hoping to find the right guy, but at the same time, I was kind of didn't believe someone will take me with this, little 4 and 6 years old boy and girl. So one night, I tried on my sister's wedding dress. I was talking to the universe, maybe, I don't know. I just asked her to take my pictures, went outside, and at the same night, in the nightclub, I met a person who fell in love with me, and it was mutual. And so he proposed me in half a year, and we got married in a very interesting day, 10/20/2010. It was a beautiful day. Actually, I didn't say yes at the very beginning, but we just planned the trip to Munich for Oktoberfest. And it turned out to be so expensive that I said, let's make it as a honeymoon, because it's just doesn't make any sense to have such expensive trip, planned it half a year before. But we couldn't find a date in this, in a beautiful palace in downtown. So our honeymoon was 3 weeks earlier than the actual wedding. So because maybe I didn't take it very seriously, because I had a lot of negative experiences, we just decided to make it as a carnival. So we dressed up as, I was Pippi Longstock. He was some other character. All our guests was dressed up with a different funny characters. And it was very conservative palace in downtown St. Petersburg. They looked at us, we were crazy. And we kind of were. And in a year, when everything turned out to be okay, I feel like it's a good person, he became a dad to my kids. And I found out we can celebrate anniversary at the same palace. I called them and said, is it true we can celebrate anniversary at your place? And they said, yes, how many years do you guys have? It's gonna be 1. They said, no one ever celebrated a year in our place. It's usually 10, 20, 25, 30. I said, it's a very long time for us. And so, okay, they said, okay, come over and bring your wedding album. And then okay. My first wedding happened at the same place. I was going to bring maybe the first album, so they would say yes. But no, okay, I will bring the real one. I brought it. They took it with a sense of humor. They invited us, and we came with a different costume, with different people, and different, it was a lot of fun. Our kids were dressed with some pirates or something. It was cool. And they gave us the invitation to celebrate anniversary at the same palace in 2035. So we still a lot of time to plan our next costumes. But 11 more anniversaries happened later. So my first marriage lasted less than a year, second less than 5 years, and we recently celebrated 12th anniversary in Santa Barbara, where we asked the person to make an American-style wedding. And it was right before Halloween, October 20th. And, the Santa Barbara Rose Garden, Old Mission, and the house opposite of the place we decided to have the anniversary was this Halloween bride and groom skeletons. And I was like, oh, I don't know how to take this sign. So I asked the person, didn't say until death part us, just until we part, okay. It was really a little bit scary. But I have a life hack for you, for any married couple here who is going to celebrate anniversary. Take our experience in consideration and celebrate anniversaries away from home. So every year we find a place, maybe different city, but even in the same city, if you rent a hotel and just be away from home, it's like give you a feeling you start everything from scratch. It's you like met again just today, and that's what I wanted to give you as advice. And thank you very much for listening. Thank you.